Hi class, here is the part 2 video that I had mentioned to you. Kind of just wanted to walk you through the course and some important information to kind of guide you as you get going. And so I'm going to start with um, project 1, aligning a curriculum map. And just wanted to let you know, under here you'll see the instructions and the rubric, which are really important to guide you as you look at planning your projects and looking at the details as to what you need to do. So please pay attention to the project scenario. It'll give you some guidance on how you should be formatting this, what are your boundaries. And then here are your directions as to what you should be completing. Okay, so it talks about part 1, part 2, and part 3. Then you got a link, it tells you what you need to submit. And I wanted to take you to supporting materials. So this link or this tab has links to different documents to guide you with the work that you will be completing. So if you find that you're stuck, you need some information or some support on how do I create this handout, here's a link here. If you just click on it, it'll open it up on how to create an informational handout. Here's some instructional unit samples as well if you're stuck again and need some support. Okay, then we have a project rubric, which you want to look at to make sure that you're completing everything that's required according to the rubric and how you be graded. So those are the directions for the project and the supporting resources. But I also want to let you know you do have some reading material and mini assignments to do. So if you go to Unit 1-1, Aligning to State Standards, you'll click under Unit Resources, and that's where you're going to find the reading material for the course because we don't have an actual textbook. So the first one is on Aligning to Standards. You're going to have an article that's titled How to Talk Publicly About Common Core. And so if you click that, that'll open up the article and you'll be able to read it. Then we've got a video on Common Core, a positive transformation. Then you have some further readings down below. So I hope you'll be able to go through them, open them. You might want to save them on your computer or bookmark them, whatever works for you. Or if you are a visual learner and want to print them off, you can do that as well. So those are your readings. So I would keep that in mind as you're planning your PACE guide for this course, that you also have some readings that you should be completing to guide you with your work. Okay, and through that, let me see. I'm going to go back to project 1. You have some support with your project 1 discussion. So if you have questions, simple questions that myself or your peers could address, you can type a discussion there. You can post a private discussion forum here as well, and the assessor faculty will address that there for you. Okay, I'm going to go back to aligning a curriculum map. I want to take you to under unit resources, you have practice activity and a knowledge check. So you want to also make sure you're completing those with this first unit along the way after you've completed your reading. And so each unit will have that. So if you go to unit 1-2, you'll be able to see that as well. You have a quiz, another quiz here, okay, and then your unit resources with your readings. So I created kind of a little guide for you that I'll upload here with this video so that you can download and use it as a guide as to your projects and these quizzes and activities that you need to complete as well. So again, this is just a quick overview. I'm just focusing on the first project so that you know that you've got reading to do, you have some quizzes and other things to complete along with your project assignments. So please let me know if you have any questions and if I can assist with anything. I'm going to kind of give you the first week. I really suggest to focus on getting started and planning your pace. What do you need to do for each week? If it were me, I would probably focus on a project a month. Um, so I probably focus on project 1 first month, project 2 second month, project 3 third month. That way I've got the fourth month. If I have to go back and adjust anything and review anything to make sure I'm meeting my competencies, that's how I would do it if it were me. So please let me know. Again, I'm here to help you. If excited to get started. Look forward to reading your discussion responses and looking at your pacing guide. Thank you.